Hi, beautiful. We're reading today in chapter 28, The Undoing of Fear. We are in section 2, Reversing Effect and Cause. And we'll go to paragraph 4. Nothing at all has happened but that you have put yourself to sleep and dreamed a dream in which you were an alien to yourself and but a part of someone else's dream. The miracle does not awaken you, but merely shows you who the dreamer is. It teaches you there is a choice of dreams while you are still asleep, depending on the purpose of your dreaming. Do you wish for dreams of healing or for dreams of death? A dream is like a memory in that it pictures what you wanted shown to you. An empty storehouse with an open door holds all your shreds of memories and dreams. If you are the dreamer, you perceive this much at least, that you have caused the dream and can accept another dream as well. We've read this paragraph before a few months ago, but it's really potent and powerful. And I wanted to read it again and revisit it. But for this change in content of the dream, it must be realized that it is you who dream the dreaming that you do not like. It is but an effect that you have caused, and you would not be cause of this effect. So I wanted to circle back to this and talk about it because I had a really profound experience the other day that perfectly illustrated this principle. I had an unpleasant interaction with someone that I care about, and I was contemplating it while I was at the park. And I laid down on the grass and I looked up at the sky and I asked Spirit, why is everything so unpleasant right now? Did I do something wrong? What did I do? And they did this and I did that. And they said this and I said that. And I was trying to understand it. And Spirit said to me so clearly, if you'll let it all go, the energy will reset. In other words, if you're willing to stop dreaming this dream, let it all go, there doesn't have to be continuity in this dream. See, the ego wants the continuity from the yesterday to be brought into today. But I did it. I just lay there and I did it first by relaxing my physical container. I relaxed from my head to my toes. I just let go of the tension. I let it all melt away. And then I went into trust that it would be okay. Everything will be okay. This person's okay. I'm okay. Everything will be all right. I forgive them. I forgive myself. I forgive myself for any mistakes and errors in thinking. I forgive them for any mistakes and errors in thinking. It's all right. Everything's okay. I'm safe. And I went to bed that night in that energy. And I woke up the next morning to this very kind, apologetic text that set things right. And I was like, oh, okay. That was simple. I wonder how often by holding on to the energy and the grievance and the resentment, we just perpetuate the nightmare. I wonder if I couldn't just do that all the time. I'm going to start doing it all the time and see what happens. I'll keep you posted. I invite you to join me when we're feeling that bunched up tightness in our chest and, oh, this is wrong and they're wrong or I'm wrong. Did I do something wrong? Am I bad? Are they bad? And just like, no one's bad. No one's bad. There may have been errors in thinking, but there's no enemy. I have no enemies. That I can promise you. I have laid down my sword and I have no enemies. Sometimes I still cry out for love, and sometimes I do it in ugly ways. And I'm sitting with that. And I'm consciously catching myself as I'm starting to do that. And sometimes I'm even able to catch myself before I do it and not cry out for love in an ugly way. Because I wish for a dream of healing, not for a dream of death. I'm the dreamer. It's my choice. You're the dreamer of your dream. It's your choice. In those moments that we catch ourselves condemning or clinging to a grievance, it's that simple. It's that simple. It's almost too simple for the, how about this? It is too simple for the ego to believe, for the ego to embrace. And even if the ego did believe it, it wouldn't embrace it because it would be the end of ego. It would be the ego's demise. Because we wouldn't be playing that game anymore of better than or worse than, victim, victor. It would just be an inner knowing, a gentle inner knowing that it's okay that I've had errors in thinking. It's okay that they've had errors in thinking. Everything's all right. Letting it go. The energy resets and you literally wake up to a different dream and escape from the nightmare. It's that simple. It was so simple that I was like, could I have been doing this my whole life? Have I been creating continuity in the nightmare? Yeah. But it's okay. Because now we know. If you are the dreamer, you perceive this much at least, you have caused the dream and can accept another dream as well. I love you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. I invite you to dream a new dream with me. In the Course, it says that our dreams can become so like heaven that the gap between the dream and heaven is so minuscule, and God will take the final step toward us and bridge you in that gap. And then we're no longer even in the dream. I'll see you there.